Alright, so today we are starting the Skylanders Imaginators Nightmare Nuzlocke. Now, I kind of just recorded the entire first level and the game audio was too loud, so we're just going to ignore that that ever happened. Yeah, we're totally just going to start like nothing happened. That totally didn't happen. The game audio definitely wasn't over my voice, but we actually did amazing on the first level. Not to spoil too much, but it went great. So we're going to start off the level here with Trailblazer. So this is going to be a favorites only run. So I've got Trailblazer, High Five, Rattle Shake, Flip Wreck, Pop Fizz, Jetpack, Wind Up, Prism Break. And we are going to just hope and pray that this whole run doesn't fall apart. It very well might. This is Nightmare mode with cores, so yeah, I mean, Trailblazer, his DPS wasn't bad at all. That's all I know, really. I mean, we're doing 60. These Chompy Pods do have a lot of health in Nightmare mode, which is absurd, to be honest. And a Chompy does about 60 to us, which that's fine. I mean, it's not crazy damage at all. These guys look like they probably will be annoying, but we can kind of just get away from them. And we'll get a fireball. Alright. That wasn't so bad at all. I think Trailblazer might be an MVP for this run, assuming he, doesn't just die in like the second level or something. I don't really want to have to collect any Imaginite chests. I have a almost 100% file on my Switch. Now, I would have played the Switch version of this if the swappers didn't do what they do on there. If you didn't know, the swappers don't actually retain any other information from the figure itself. So they all start at level 1, no coins, no upgrades, no nothing. It's a choice. I'm assuming that it just can't read both halves with the Joy-Con, and you're kind of just left with the character, and that's the only memory that it can retain. Because I think all the money and stuff's from the top half, so I'm guessing it just scans the bottom half. That's my guess, at least. It just gets the bottom half, automatically puts the top half, even if you don't have it, and yeah, it just reads that. So that's why it reads no levels or money. That makes the most sense to me, at least. Which I guess I get it. It's a Switch compared to this. We're going to ignore the shrine here. But yeah, I mean, I would have definitely done it on the Switch if I didn't have to do that. But I've got the Xbox version, so we'll boot that up, and I'm not too concerned about that. But I do want to get through these Chompy Pods here because they could be annoying. If they get enough Chompies spawned in and I don't kill them, then yeah, I'm not liking those odds. If they do 60 per hit, I don't want to lose any health. Because there is one fight leading up to the actual Doomlander. Not a very hard fight, but I'd prefer to not have any health out of me. I definitely could have had a faster character for this. So yeah, the rules for this Nuzlocke are going to be pretty basic. No switching in the middle of a fight. No Sky Cheese. I do have two senseis that I will probably not be using unless I have to. Like, if I lose every other character, that's my last ditch effort, basically. But yeah, no Sky Chi, no switching during a fight. And yeah, that's pretty much as simple as it gets. Just a way to make this game a little harder than it already is. Because Nightmare mode is, well, a nightmare if you're me and you kind of suck at the game you grew up playing. Been playing since 2011, and I'm still actually just awful. I don't know if this game has fall damage like Superchargers does, and if it does, that's, yeah, we're gonna be having a fun time with that one. My biggest downfall in Superchargers Nightmare is just falling, especially the train level. I don't remember what, it's the Sky Train or something, right? Bandit Train, I think. But yeah, no, I literally fall off the platforms all the time, and I've lost characters doing that. So when we get to the Superchargers Nuzlocke, that's gonna be real fun, because I'm gonna do all the games in reverse order. There is no fall damage. Okay, so we're actually not completely screwed here. Yeah, the Superchargers run is gonna be awful. I already know that, but you know what? Even if it's awful, it don't matter. I get to play all the games again, so you know, it's been a while since I've played some of them. Imaginators, it's been a couple years, so I'm totally fine with playing it again. Imaginators is one of those games that you either love or you hate. I like it. It's a middle ground for me. It's not bad. It's not terrible. I wouldn't say it's the best way to close out the franchise, but it's good. I mean, I definitely wish we got a better ending than we did, of kind of just, they just kind of stopped, you know. I wish we had a better ending, but it's fine. I mean, the community's still very much alive, which is pretty surprising. Alright, now we've got the two big robot guys here. Ooh. Okay. Took a little bit more damage than last time. Yeah, the first run that I did here was actually pretty great. I don't even think we got touched in this fight. But it's fine, because I'm only using him for this. For the Sorcerer, we're using Rattleshake, because... Anybody else just see him shoot after being dead? Okay. Yeah, Rattleshake's got amazing DPS, so we're gonna use him. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Giants on the 360 with my friend, so the controls being like kind of switched around is throwing me off a little bit. But it's fine, because we are totally cracked at this game. Definitely not gonna lose a character in level 2. I don't know. I'm just saying that, but it's probably gonna be the case. I don't even remember which Doomlander's level 2, but alright. So we're gonna switch over to Rattleshake here, the Doomlander Slayer. He will probably be only used for Doomlanders, if I'm being completely honest. His DPS is just, it's gross. You've got the Deputy, you've got your Super Shot, and then you can just fire kind of quick, so... We kind of don't even need the bottom path. Like, his bottom half, we don't even need any of the attacks from it. The bones aren't terrible at pushing things back. I mean, I'll give it that much, but typically when I play Rattleshake, it's with any other bottom half. Like, Rattle Buckler is my favorite combo to use with him. I've got the poison from the Super Shot, I've got the Deputy, and then I can use the tentacles for DPS. It's overall definitely an amazing combo, and I probably should have used that for this run, but I want to just keep him as is. Alright, so the Sorcerer, we get to fight again. You know, first video totally didn't happen. But no, we actually did fine. We took almost no damage, so I'm gonna hopefully do the same here. Alright, and this is exactly how we did the first run, basically. We kind of just poison him and let the Deputy do his thing, and that's really all we need to do. The Deputy is... It's a carry, I'm gonna be real. And we're about to be done with wave 1 here. Ooh. That's too much damage for my liking, but it's still fine. Alright, wave 1's done. Alright, and now he's gonna get the bigger shot, which is fine. It's a slower attack, so it's like it's actually worse than his normal And yeah, we just kind of do this now. I mean, I guess we can use some of the bones. I mean, what'd that do, 48? It's not terrible, actually. I mean, it's not the reason you would use Rattle Shake ever, but it's actually not a terrible attack. I'll give it that much. It's not bad. All right, wave 2 done. Yeah, Chaos, you're trash, kid.
Stupid, annoying Skylanders can be. But maybe this will be enough.
And yeah, we just got the little sword guys here, which it's just not really fair. It's a 2-on-1 basically. And we'll just refresh the deputy here. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, it has some decent knockback, so you know what? It's not actually terrible. Yeah, so we'll just get that. We'll do that. And this kind of slow shot, we're just going to avoid. And yeah, now we just kind of let that happen. And we should be good. Alright, that's the Doomlander down. And that was not bad at all. Yes, I think it was like 10 or 12 chapters in the game. We should be totally fine getting through the first couple. The first 3 we should be fine. I think the Swashbuckler is like level 5, I want to say. I think that's going to be the biggest roadblock is the Swashbuckler. Just the movements, the tornadoes, everything about that fight is probably going to be my downfall. But we will... I'll come up with a plan for everything, you know? I'm not too concerned about some of these. I think Rattleshake just being the Doomlander Slayer is the best play. He's probably the best bet. I don't want to collect these parts, man. I don't want them. The biggest issue with replaying this game is the amount of chests you have to open. All right. Yeah, we didn't collect anything, but that's fine. 2 seconds over the speed run. That's crazy. Of course. Those whole 2 seconds. We could have had the first level speed run on Nightmare. That's crazy. But it's fine, you know, not even concerned. I already got my almost 100% file. I don't need this. Yeah, I really wish I could have played that, but it's fine. Yeah, this is the worst hub world in the entire franchise. I will say that much. I love the game, but this world just needs to go. I don't want to have to go into the sky to access a level. Whoever designed this, just trash. But the game itself, it's pretty good. I actually don't remember Chapter 2 at all, so not really sure how that's going to go. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this. We're going to probably split this up into just the levels, so I'll probably have like 10 or 12 videos, which is fine. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.